Well, good morning. Is it still morning? Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live episode, a fired up live episode. And you see, we got the hat on today proper, so we are fired up from all angles. And welcome for those of you joining us. And what are we fired up about today, Lisa? I have a few things on my mind, as always. The first thing I actually want to do is get fired up about Fed Conference 2022.
Uh-oh.
You didn't see that coming, did you?
No.
So I'm going to begin doing some sort of planning this week. We're going to start looking at venues and start looking at some things of that nature and just start to get a little bit of a plan, a little bit of an outline together so we know where we're headed with this conference. Fed Conference 2022, Arizona. I talked to my brother Josh Zolan. We're talking about he might either do a kickoff party or a blowout for the end of conference type party. We might do something along those lines because Arizona is his stomping grounds where he is. So get your wheels turning, ladies and gentlemen. If you're planning on coming to Fed Conference 2022, for those of you watching and saying, what the hell is Fed Conference? It's the Food Equipment Digital Disruptors Conference. It's all about branding, okay? The food equipment industry at large, there's nothing else like it. You know, we have our amazing associations, the channel partners with Cefesa and NAFM and MOPSI and FIDA and FCSI. And then when you put all those together in one room, it becomes really powerful when we could sit down and talk and connect and understand each other. So there's networking that's going to go down, but then there's also going to be some real keynotes that are going to drive home exactly what you need to start doing in 2022 and beyond. We're talking about future. We're talking about technology. We're talking about marketing and sales. We're talking about branding. We're talking about all of that stuff, hyper-focused in the industry. So nothing else like it on the planet. It's what we do. If you're in the Fed group on Facebook, you already know we're trying to teach and educate people on the importance of video content. And of course, there's other stuff going on there as well. We're talking about industry things. People are doing business together through this channel. So by all means, get your wheels turning on what you want to see at Fed Conference 2022 and who do you want to see at Fed Conference 2022. If you have someone in your mind, you're saying, damn, I'd love to see them and hear what they have to say, let me know. You could email any of us. You could DM us. You know where to find all of us. Me or Lisa are here. So yeah, I mean, let's get the wheel spinning. We're also going to be looking for sponsors. I already have amazing inquiries on sponsorships from some big names. And so the first Fed conference was like, what's going on? You know, and with that, we got 70 people in the room. We had amazing sponsorships from Hobart and Partstown and a lot of others. I won't name them all, but now I think people are kind of understanding what's going on. They've been watching the last year and a half through the pandemic, how we continue to stay in touch with everyone. And now I think this one is going to be big. Lisa, I think this one could be twice as big.
I'm excited.
I think we can get 200 people in the room. Easy. I do. That's my goal, by the way.
Hey,
200.
There's almost more than 200 people at the last.
The virtual conference had almost 300 people signed up. I mean, that alone right there. So if we're doing that online, I think we can get 200 people out to Arizona ready to learn and connect and network and build and grow. It's going to be amazing. We have some people chiming in. What do we got?
Josh says, I got you, brother. Let's give the Fed group a proper welcome to my city.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about, Josh. We're going to do it.
Aaron says, I'm there.
Oh, baby. Aaron's going to be there. Aaron, a very big voice in the Fed group. Who else we got?
And Quentin Webster says, hi and bye, Richie Rock.
Working on equipment, Richie Rock. Well, thank you. And go work on that equipment. Get her done. So yeah, Fed 22, we're planning. We're going to begin planning. We're going to be reaching out to a lot of you. And I'm excited. So on top of that, what am I fired up about? What Lisa and I were just doing, had a little quick phone meeting with our web developer, Will. Thefedgroup.com, as I've been talking about it periodically, is being built. Most of it's there. The structural part is there. The forum is pretty much there now. which will be part of, get ready, Fed membership. Fed membership. So get ready for Fed membership. You're going to have behind that membership, you're going to have some things that are just, going to be crucial for you and your education, your learning, for all the branding stuff. I mean, listen, there's a ton of free stuff out there that we do. No problem. We'll continue to put stuff out on YouTube and the vlog, but there's going to be some bigger, better things behind it. So the membership is going to be massive. You're going to have a forum. So for those of you watching and you're saying, I'm not getting on Facebook, you don't have to get on Facebook with thefedgroup.com and that membership. You're going to actually have a forum there. It's kind of like, can we say it's like Reddit?
Yeah.
It's not exactly, but it's kind of in that nature of like a Reddit thread.
Yeah, where you have a post that you want to discuss and you just continue in a thread.
Right. So that forum will be behind the membership. Of course, with that membership, you're going to get discounts to any conferences that we put on, including Fed Conference, which is biannual right now. And then there's different mastermind meetups and different events that we'll put on throughout the years. With that membership, you're going to get discounts. I'm also, and this is off the top of my head, I was thinking about this before, I didn't mention to you, but with the membership, we'll definitely probably send you out some gear. I think, boom, you're going to get some Fed gear straight out the gate when you get that membership. And then there's going to be training videos. We talk about Gold Collar. Gold Collar University is going to be in that membership. There's going to be soft skill training videos. There's going to be possibly technical training videos as we work with some manufacturers. There's going to be a lot of things there. So, and there's also, listen, you know what? I don't want to divulge too much. I'm just going to say that right now. A lot's going to come with the membership, and it's really going to be a unique network of professionals across all channels, from service to reps to dealers to manufacturers to consultants. We're all going to be there, and as this evolves, we're going to make it better and better and better. But we're starting somewhere, right? I think that's an important lesson for anyone building something right now. You got to crawl before you walk. You got to walk before you run. We're crawling. We're doing our thing, and we're crawling fast. So excited, fired up about that. Now, what else are we fired up about, Lisa?
I think I'm just excited that we're doing. We're making the moves.
We're doing.
It's not just gonna appear. It's not gonna just happen. So
yeah,
we gotta make it happen.
That's true. And leading into that, so what am I fired up about? Let's talk about the food equipment world. That's where we reside. It's where we live. I'm in the service sector. For those of you who don't know, I'm sure many of you here watching do. As we build and grow, it's, and I say this all the time, it's not supposed to be easy, right? If it was easy, everybody would do it, no matter what field you're in. If it was easy, everybody would do it. So here I would say, we're looking to really position ourselves to own New Jersey. I'll just say it like that. We want to own New Jersey. And how we're going to do that is with people. So people are the most important underlying piece to our business, really to any business. And then when you get those people, you got to take care of them. So, with what we're doing here, I say we have 16 techs because my brother-in-law is still off the road right now, but we're going to get him back on the road probably for the summer. So we would have 16 technicians. And as we're doing that, the office becomes a very important piece of the puzzle. And it has for years. I mean, obviously, we talk technicians. We always talk technicians being the lifeblood of the company. But what about the office? What about the operations? What about all the things going on behind the scenes in a service company? And I've talked about these things before, but I feel the need to keep talking about them. Hey, listen, what you're watching right now, you might say, well, I didn't hear it yet.
Exactly.
So, we look at operations. And I'd love for someone to jump in on the comments and let me know what's your structure look like? How many techs are you running? How many dispatchers do you have? What's your service manager? What's their day-to-day look like? Parts manager? I mean, what do you got going on in your infrastructure in your office? So, for us right now, we've kind of smoothed everything out, I'm going to say. We have me, we have Geraldine, we have my sister, we have Janine, we have John, and we have another person up there now by the name of Jenny, helping with some things, doing some billing and stuff of that nature. But we're really looking to get some more get some more hands on deck to help with the growth that we're getting ready to experience as the world opens back up. 50% indoor dining, I mentioned yesterday. When we'll be 100%, I don't know. But it's easy to be discouraged when you're trying to put all these things together, right? So I'm sitting here, and my wheels are always turning. Anyone who knows me, my wheels are always friggin' turning, and sometimes that could be to my detriment. But I know that as long as, like Lisa said, as long as we we're moving and we're doing, that's the necessary piece to the puzzle. And that's what I'm trying to get to today with the Fired Up, talking about doing, right? No matter what is going on throughout my day, I know I still have great people around me that care. And I know I'm not alone, even though sometimes as owners or as leaders, you feel alone. You're not. You're really not. As long as you've put good people around you, and listen to other people. Let them lift you up in times of need. So, when we're building this company right now, I'm saying to myself, man, we just got to get a few more hands on deck to strengthen this. I got great people right now. If we had another one or two strong ones, we're going to really position ourselves to continue to move our text properly, to continue to talk to our customers, to continue to communicate to all the people that we need to communicate, because that's what this is all about. At the end of the day, we need proper communication. We need to let people know that we're here. We need to let people know what we do, why we do it, how we do it constantly. And don't be discouraged when things don't go your way. Not everything's going to go your way. And, I have to tell myself that sometimes. These are reminders to myself. As Lisa said, I got to get fired up so I can, on an episode here, so I can go get fired up for my day. I think I need to remind myself these things sometimes. Don't get discouraged when things don't go your way. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right as long as you keep doing. We talk about making bad decisions. Oh, should I have done this or should I have done that? I don't always know the answer. I don't think any leader ever knows the answer. Did I make the right decision with this or this? The only answer is if you didn't, make another decision. Now you make a new decision. We got some comments.
Yes, I just wanted to share, because Aaron shared his structure.
Yes.
Certainly, we've got myself as CEO, service manager, invoicer. My wife handles office manager, and we have 2 dispatchers. We have a technician supervisor, and we have an inventory specialist, and that's our back office.
Okay.
And he has 12 techs.
Okay. So Aaron, you're the CEO, you're the service manager, you're running your guys. Invoicer, as far as invoicer, I assume that you're getting those, the jobs, so you're getting those tickets and you're making sure that they're good to go. And I guess invoicing and make sure everything is good. Your wife's the office manager. I'm sure that comes with a lot of hats. Being an office manager, she's probably doing some billing. She's probably making first calls for technicians. She's probably calling ahead to customers. She's probably doing a lot of different things. 2 dispatchers, for 12 techs, okay. Not bad. Okay, and we have a technician supervisor and an inventory specialist. So, it sounds like you're positioned proper, man. And as you grow, you might, we get to 16 guys. You say, okay, I'm gonna get another dispatcher maybe. So yeah, it sounds like you're on the right track. What did Pierre Carlos got to say? Pierre
Carlos says people are the most important asset in any organization. You need to take care of them because they will take care of your customers.
It's the truth. It's the truth, my friend. You are right. Anything else? Jesus
just said he was talking about Fed conference. Once I learn, I will be there too. For now, I have to stay focused on growing my company and replacing the hat I presently wear.
Yeah. Yes. And great point. Jesus, you have to run your business. That's number one. These conferences that we all go to, not just Fed conference, no matter what they are, they're not going anywhere. So if you're building your business, and look, Jesus is in the trenches building his business. Okay. He's the technician. He's billing. This guy's wearing every hat. So, take care of the business first. That's the number one thing. My father always said that. Business is first. Take care of the golden egg, as he would call. Rich, son, I'm giving you the golden egg. You got to keep it warm, right? So keep the golden egg warm. Make sure it's going to be thriving, and then Fed conference. There'll be other things. Maybe stick to some virtual conferences for now and try to network that way, and utilize LinkedIn. If you're looking to build and you're looking to connect and build new partnerships, utilize LinkedIn more. So on point with that. We got someone else who just commented.
Yeah.
Johnny?
he said, I would love to have a conversation with you sometime to find out how you are able to retain technicians and office personnel at your company. Our turnover at the company I work for gets out of hand sometimes, and we lose skilled technicians several times a year.
Wow. So Johnny, I tell you, my phone is always open to you, my friend. We could schedule a phone call, and I'll just tell. Listen, I don't know if I'm doing anything groundbreaking. I just think I'm being good to people. I think that's the bottom line. I think greed is a powerful thing in this world. We watch the show jokingly, me and Jenny, American Greed, and we jokingly say, Rich Maliki on tonight's American Greed. We just like make up things. But it's so relevant in the world we live in with greed. I feel I attribute this to my mom with her heart and her giving. That's where I get it from. And give more than you take. Give more than you take, especially as a leader and an owner. Give more than you take. My salary is, listen, our technicians make more than I pull down. Okay. I'm looking at the long run. I'm looking to play the marathon here. This is not the short game. We're playing a marathon. I'm 39 years old. I'm going to be here 39, 49, 59, 6. God willing, I have another 40 years ahead of me, Lisa.
Damn, I can't even think that far ahead.
Right? And you're 30.
Wow. Yep.
You got another 50 years ahead of you, 60 years ahead of you.
What?
You're not going to retire until you're 90, you said.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be here making videos with Rich Maliki until I'm 100
Yeah,
years old.
but the good news is you won't have to actually be here. It'll be your hologram.
True?
Yep.
I'll be doing it in bed with just my thoughts.
Yeah. So okay. Where was I? We got some more stuff going here. Where's Josh on? What's Josh?
So Josh is structured. He's got a CEO, COO, CFO, accounting, sales manager, relationship manager, 2 service coordinators, 2 billing agents, warehouse manager, parts manager, 2 regional managers, service manager. I think that's it.
Whoa. Look at that.
That's a structure.
So.
But Josh, how many
Wow.
texts does Josh have?
Josh is running. I think last time we spoke, was it like 40?
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's what I think I heard.
40, let's just say 40-ish texts. I'm sure he'll jump in and tell us, but 40-ish texts. But going back to Johnny too about, the turnover, and being good to people. So giving more than you take and understanding that if you want people to follow your lead and to stick with you through the thick and the thin, you have to make sure that they're taken care of properly. It's not always money either. It's not always money. Okay, there's other variables that come into play. We're not going to go into all that, but there's other variables that come into play. And looking at the entire package, 401ks and employer matches and health benefits and paid time off, and how about an open door policy to come in and rant and rave whenever you want, and just being there for them, even if it's an ear to listen. Like, there's so many other things. So yeah, and I don't think over the years here, we've never actually had to lay anybody off. And most people in this industry, we never had to lay anyone off for lack of work or anything. So we're all busy, we're all working, we all have good companies. We just got to be good to the people. You want to see your turnover change, just be really, really good to them.
And actually, that's what Aaron says. Leave the world, customers, technicians, whatever you do, a better place than what you found it.
Yes. That is what we want to do. And you know what? Listen, we talk about, I'm not going to change the world. Well, how about changing your corner of the world? Make your corner of the world a little bit better than you found it. What else we got?
Don't get me started on that.
Well, listen. I still buy to-go cups and I throw them out. Lisa's mad at me for that. I'm contributing to landfill waste. I apologize to everybody.
My daily struggle with Rich. Not using a reusable cup.
This is what Lisa uses here. This is what Lisa uses in a little mason jar. All right. She's saving the planet. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her.
Josh does have about 40.
About 40. So there you go. Yeah. So listen, I think this was a great episode. We got some great input, and we kind of moved along the lines to just giving more than you take and taking care of the people around you. And listen, don't forget to take care of yourself too. I know that's something I need to do a little bit better job of, taking care of yourself. Get fired up to take care of yourself. Get fired up to take care of your team. Get fired up to jump on an episode with me.
Yeah.
Get fired up to jump on an episode. Why would you not want to get on here?
Email me.
We're live on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, the Fed group.
I kicked you.
She kicked me. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of potential eyes on here. And, you know, it's also a great way for you to just promote who you are. It's a great opportunity. So I guess we'll take this one down.
Yeah, but point to me. Point to emailing me.
So email Lisa at Malachi Cares
To get on the live.
to get on the live. All right. Stop wasting time. Let's get on. Let's talk about what's going on in your world. I'm not the only one with craziness going on in my world. You know, I know reps are probably going through some crazy times. Dealers are, you know, equipment sales. I mean, I know equipment might be one of those things that people are not opening their pocketbooks for right now. What's been going on? Are we seeing some change? Are we seeing a shift? Are people starting to buy new equipment? I know I feel like I see that here in the market. We're starting to see some more installs roll through, some different things happening. You know, what do you have going on? So get on the live, email Lisa, DM me if you want, and I'll get her to schedule it. We'll connect and make it happen. And I guess that's it. Fired up. Thank you for joining me and sticking with me. I see a lot of people watching, so thank you so much. And I guess that's it. I'll be back tomorrow. Enjoy your Taco Tuesday.
All right.
Fired up episode, taking it down. I'll see you on the next one.